In question 15, we're told that the International Space Station is 250 miles above the Earth. And we have to find out how many kilometers that is. And we're also given this fact that 8 kilometers equals 5 miles. Now, kilometers you can look at as the modern or new measurement, and miles are the old or imperial units. Now, let me write this here. 8 kilometers is the same as 5 miles. And we have 250 miles, so let me write that here, 250 miles. And we need to work out how many kilometers that is. Now, one way of doing this is to ask yourself, how do I get from 5 to 250? What do I need to multiply it by? So what we can do is 250 divided by 5. So let me do that here. 250 divided by 5. And I like to write it like this, 250 divided by 5, because I can use the bus shelter method. It's raining. 250 is getting wet, so what I'm going to do is build a bus shelter. The 250 goes inside to stay dry. And this 5 has to go outside. How many 5s are there in 2? I can't get a 5 from there, so that's 0. So now this 2 gets carried over to the next column, so that becomes 25. How many 5s are in 25? And we know that there's 5. Because if you know your 5 times tables, that's easy. And finally, how many 5s are there in 0? There's 0. So our answer is 050. We said you can ignore or cross out the leading zeros. So our answer is 50. So 5 times 50 is 250. Now, if we multiply 5 by 50 to get 250, we also need to multiply 8 by the same amount. So we need to do this calculation now. Let's do that as column multiplication. 50 times 8. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 5 is 40. So I put the 0 down and I carry the 4 over to the next column. I can write that straight down because our calculation's finished. So 8 times 50 is 400. 400 kilometers.